So on last episode, I received a comment, and that comment said that they wanted me to do everything on camera, and the reason why I'm not doing is this. First of all, I am a full-time uni student. I want to be able to get farms and stuff built, so it just saves that little bit of extra time gathering resources. I can't record every time that I'm at my desk. I have other people that I live with, and I've got to be, you know, respectful in what they're doing too, so I can't record all the time. And the goal of this series is to get better at building. You guys have seen me build farms time after time after time again, especially on my hardcore world. So I have made the decision to make all those farms again off camera. And before anyone speculates that I have cheated in this world, I can actually go through my statistics and show you guys. So times mine, let's have a look. I found 54,000 netherite, and yeah, I mean, you guys can just have a look at this page here just so you guys can see. I've had to mine a lot of obsidian for farms that I've built off camera, which you guys will see soon. Times crafted 133,000 bone meal, because 2 of my farms literally eat bone meal. They really do. It's crazy. What else can I go through here? Times used, yeah, you can gather that type thing. You've got the bone meal again. The bone meal stats are absolutely crazy. Times dropped. I've had to craft them when I've had to drop them even when I've been crafting them, just so I can do it quicker. But yeah, also on the statistics page, if I go to my mobs section, I have a blaze farm, which I'll show you guys soon. I have a drowned farm, which I'll show you guys also soon. Let's see what else we've got here. I have a magma cube farm, but that's automatic. I have a gold farm, so obviously I had to build the magma cube farm to get the magma blocks. So I have a gold farm as well, which I'll show you guys soon. I have a slime farm now, which I'll show you guys soon, really quick. And wither skeletons. Yeah, I have a wither skeleton farm, which you wouldn't believe, and it didn't take me that long to build. There is, however, one build that I've done off camera, which I'm going to show you guys right now because it's outside. I've not finished the build. I just really needed a big storage room. So let's go outside and take a look, shall we? So as of right now, this is the storage room build. And yeah, I mean, I've got other farms around me, which I'll show you guys soon, but it's not finished. The inside of it is finished. This is what the inside of it looks like. I'm quite happy with the way it's turned out. This was a last minute extension for my enchantment table, and I've got this to sort out in this episode. I haven't started moving all my items in yet. I haven't decided how I want to organize it, but it's there. I also have a super smelter just there with some lava there, even though I don't really need the lava farm now because the wither skeletons drop coal. Okay, so do you guys want to see all the farms that I built off camera? I'm pretty sure you do, right? And you can see one of them behind me, which I'm probably going to redo. The wool farm at the top left of my screen is now in place. That was the last one I did, actually, funnily enough. What have I done with all my ender chests? Where have I put them all? What? Okay, I'm just going to grab all the fireworks in my fireworks box, and I'm just going to tour the world a little bit with you guys, just so you guys can see what you guys may have missed me do in this series, just because I'm trying to be more efficient. And don't get me wrong, I understand that people want to see me build farms on camera, but it's just not possible with me doing uni full time and stuff, and me not being able to record all the time. And it's also not the goal of the series. The goal of this series is to get better at building, as demonstrated there, and the roof is a little bit flat, which I'm going to improve later. But now that's out of the way, hopefully this video will not trigger anybody and people will understand the reasons why I've built a bunch of farms off camera. So just to get you guys up to speed, let's show you guys what I've done. So you guys are already aware of the mob grinder over there. You're aware of this iron farm, which is on the roof, and you're also aware of the enderman farm. But we also have 2 farms over here, which is part of the reason why I'm speeding up my process of resource gathering, because cutting down trees is not the most fun task in the world, so I built farms for them. So both of these farms were done on Shulkercraft. I'm not entirely sure if they were designed by Shulkercraft, but the tutorials were on there, so a massive shout out to Shulkercraft for that and the designers of these farms. So as you can see, this farm eats a lot of bone meal, so I'm just having to keep it topped up at all times. And this is all the bone meal that we have crafted. This isn't all the 100,000 bone meal that we crafted, but it's a lot. And then this one over here is the Nether wood farm. This one kind of wastes bone meal a little bit because it actually produces more of the, like, in fact, I can go down here and show you that quick. So this one produces more of the roots and the blocks than it does the actual wood itself, but it saves me mining these. And it also produces a little bit of streamlights as well, which is quite neat. So that's 2 of the farms. Let's head over to... oh yeah, the slime farm's just over here, actually. In fact, just very quickly, I'm going to go and make a copy of this world. I'm going to try and get it into spectator mode so you guys can see it properly, because I won't be able to get into the actual farm. Okay, so this is a copy of my world, so I can actually go into spectator mode and show you guys everything. But this here is the slime farm. Also, I think designed by Shulkercraft, but it was definitely on Shulkercraft's channel. But this is the portal slime farm, which is insanely quick, and it's linked into the nether. And then just very quick, this is the wool farm, which I still have to improve this, but it's just set up for now, just so I can get some different colored wool. So in the nether, this is my ocean monument farm. So I've actually got a guardian farm, which requires no draining at all. And it's actually very quick. I AFK'd for like 2 hours, and all these chests were completely full with shards and crystals, which is completely nuts. On the nether roof, we have the gold farm, the exact same one that you guys have seen me build on Imperial SMP. This is the exact same design, so here you go. And to build that farm, we needed magma cubes. Obviously, the magma blocks. You can craft magma cream into magma blocks. This is the farm that produces this. If I go up here, will it class me as being up here, and will it spawn? No, it doesn't do it in spectator mode. But anyway, that will produce us a ton of magma creams that we could use to get magma blocks. So this tunnel in the nether right here is about 2,000 blocks long. I found a soul sand valley. This is really tripping me out. I found a soul sand valley fortress that was over lava, and I thought this was perfect to build a wither skeleton farm, because the last time I did it, the spawn proofing involved was ridiculous. It was absolutely crazy. But here we go. The wither skeleton farm is nuts. This is the little setup I've got here, and I don't know if I've got any skulls. I've got coal. Last time I emptied this, I've completely rinsed it, but I've got skulls going in there, I've got the coal going in there, and I've got the bones going in there, which is actually still filtering through. And this right here, I had to improvise a little bit. This is my double blaze farm. This was crazy to build. It took me a full day to get this lava stream working, so I could bring the blazes up, keep the spawners activated, and AFK at this farm just down here. Where I've placed these blocks are the only 3 blocks down here that will keep the spawner from both spawners on. So this farm took me a good 3 attempts to try and do the paths and everything. And then this over here is the drown farm. I still need to clear out areas around this. It's not that efficient. I spent probably a full day AFK while I was doing uni work one day to try and get the tridents, and I actually got 2 tridents out of this, which is pretty decent. So I still need to clear out areas. I think it's 23 blocks around the farm I was meant to clear out, but I never got round to doing it. So that's where the drown farm is. And now you're all caught up, let's get to some building. I really hope the backlash on this video isn't that bad, because yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to be efficient, guys. I just hope you all understand, to be honest. My goal for this year is to improve my building, so I am going to try and do that. Also, just a quick mention, that tree farm over there, which is partly loaded in, doesn't do acacia or dark oak, so I've still got to manually gather those if I ever want to use them. Which I don't mind, because if I automate everything, it'll get a little boring, so I'm kind of not bothered. Okay, so let's do something with this building. I was thinking of doing a tower here for my enchantment table, but I've decided against that. I just want to try and make this roof look less flat, so I'm probably going to do some more of these little window frames here and see what we can do with the roof. So let's grab some materials. Actually, let's empty my inventory first, because my inventory is just full of rubbish. Okay, so I am going to finish this bit, and I'm actually going to do it. I've not got enough of the dark oak planks, but I'm going to alternate, I think, between stairs and slabs just to give it a bit of shape. What about this, maybe? This looks pretty cool, right? I hope. Yeah, that gives it some shape. Look at that. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of these 2 stairs because this bit is going to be dark prismarine. The dark prismarine actually come from the farms, believe it or not, so it's having the build materials at hand as well, which is part of the reason why I did that. Okay, let's get that bit linked up to the roof. Am I actually going to run out of dark prismarine? I had a full shulker box worth of it. Oh, there is one more farm. For the black dye that I needed, I have a wither rose farm in the end, which, yeah, I can show you that another time, I guess. But, yeah, there is another farm I forgot to show you. Okay, so just placing the stairs in just so it matches with the roof. Let's do this here. And just like that, we now have ourselves some feature on the roof. Let's take a look at this, actually, and see what it looks like. It looks all right for now, but there's no window currently in place, which we're going to fix. And how we're going to fix that, I do not know, but we're going to play around with it, I think. And to start that off, I'm going to turn all these into actual spruce wood. And then I think we're gonna get rid of these 2 blocks here and replace this with the wood. Maybe like that, and then strip these blocks. How does that look so far? It looks alright, I guess. I kind of need something at the back of it, actually. I don't know if this was the right thing to do here. I need to get rid of these blocks. So what if I bring wood down just like this and see how this looks? And obviously I'll strip these 2 just to see what it looks like. So what if I do that and then maybe knock out 2 blocks here for the window? And then maybe put some... Oh, that's another thing I need, actually. A concrete converter. But they're a bit of a pain to build. Yeah, this could work. I could probably place a window here and place some black concrete along the back of the window just so it's not see-through. I just want it to look good from the outside. It's not really going to have a purpose. But and then maybe just to make it look like it's more connected to the roof, maybe place those there. Yeah, that'll do. What if just to add a bit of shape, we did sort of this kind of pattern here, and then maybe, because we've got the same at the top. That's better. That's tons better. Okay, so on this side, I'm probably going to do, rather than 1 big one, I want to do 2 smaller ones. So let's try and figure out where they're going to go. And the thing is, this is an even number, so I'm going to have to try and improvise. It was amazing me, right, how flat that bit looked there, and the fact that I added that little detail onto it. It looks really good, actually. I was surprised with what I did with that. I didn't know that was in my building capabilities. So, okay, how are we looking? How are we looking? It looks alright, doesn't it? What do you guys think? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure if I like it or not. I mean, I'm trying to split up the roof a little bit. Let's stand over here. This needs changing. I don't like that. I don't know. Maybe I just do another big one. I really don't like the small ones at all. I say let's do another big one rather than these 2 because these look really bad. Also, just very quick before I forget, actually, let me just go on to times crafted just to prove the gold farm was done legit. There you go. It just came up in my mind then. I was like, I didn't actually show that I did the gold farm legit, but there you go. Which, a cool building trick for those that want to use this themselves, a lot of people use this trick, is if you get to a top of things like this, you can just round it off with stairs. You can use trapdoors, and you can use trapdoors here like that, just to create a nice curve. Oh my god, guys, I've not shown you. I have not shown you. I completely forgot. I've just remembered what's in my ender chest. Are you ready? You are not ready. Okay, so you know how I said I built the wither farm, right? I've been busy AFK. I mean, don't forget, I was doing uni work this entire time over January and Christmas, and now I've finished all my assessments and exams. So I'm done now until next semester, which is next week. But yeah, I mean, AFKing with looting free is very OP because look at that. This is off killing. How many stacks? I've got 9 stacks and 40 there. And bearing in mind there's 41 in the sorting system, which is at the farm. If I go to mobs, how many did I kill again? 13,000 wither skeleton skulls. I mean, you guys probably were like, where's the skulls then if you've killed that many of them? There they are. And there's the tridents that we're talking about as well. This was just absolutely mind-blowing. So, I am planning on getting beacons set up everywhere that I'm going to insta-mine. So, the coral reef over there is going to be one of them. The mesa is going to be another. In the nether, I'm probably going to set it up at a basalt deltas because you can insta-mine blackstone and basalt. I'm going to make sure just the resource gathering gets so much easier. I don't even need all them skulls. I'm going to use them for decoration, I think. Imagine me using wither skeleton skulls as decoration in this world. Like, I mean, I've got enough to do that, so... yeah, it's just mind-blowing, isn't it? I was shocked when I AFK'd for like a full day and got that many. I was just mind-blown. Okay, time to do this backside for now, and then I'm going to work on this other bit off camera, because you guys have seen me do the roof long enough. I'm going to work on this bit now. So what I did is I textured smooth sandstone and birch logs, or stripped birch logs, into the wall, and then I made a roof coming off. So that's the texturing I've done there. So I'm going to replicate the exact same on the other side. And the roof's going to be quite easier on this side because I didn't have to imagine there was something like this, like another shape at the back. But let's just fly onto here. And what I'm going to do is replace them and get that on my hotbar. I'm just going to start scattering logs. In fact, you know what? I'm going to build up with the sandstone first, and then I'm going to texture because it's going to be so much easier. I find placing blocks randomly to texture while you're building just takes forever. So I try and avoid it where possible. I've got tons of build ideas for this world. I just can't wait to start building and getting so many things placed in this world. I can't wait to get onto like the natural things rather than the buildings. So doing like the custom trees and everything. As you can tell, I've let that oxidize. I kind of like the blue tint. I really like that. Also, if you're still watching this right now, let me know what you guys think of this new sort of episode style, because you guys have seen me do crazy episodes with farms and stuff in the future. I want to move away from that. I want to do something different. I want to improve my building, as I've said, And I feel like doing it on episode with you guys, it might actually help, you know, me learning on how to build properly and get better. Okay, that's wrong. Speaking of building badly, I need to focus. I can't place blocks. There we go. Are we done? No, it's just this last one. And then we can do this side, and then we're done for this side, and it's just the texturing. All right, now that should look better. Yeah, that's better. Tons better. Okay, so now we're going to get onto the texturing. Now, I'm thinking of just building a temporary scaffold just like this. And I'm just going to make... This is what I did for the texturing. So I made little marks in the walls like this, and I just did that, and then stripped them. That was not how I did it last time. But, yeah, sort of doing this all the way along, just making random veins of the birch logs. So, as for texturing, I think we've... Oh, that was bad. I think we've done a pretty good job of that. It's quite scattered. I quite like it. It adds a bit of variation, but it's not going to matter too much until we get the roof on here. So I'm thinking we do an A-frame roof here, and I'm going to teach you guys on how to do that, or how I've been doing it, just so I can show you. Because if someone has a better suggestion, you can at least provide your feedback and tell me on how to do better roofs, I guess. So this is something I've learned recently. So what I've been doing is I've been starting on the corner. I've been doing stair, stair, block, stair. So it's like 2 stairs and then a block sort of thing. And then when I get to the middle, which is about here, I'll sort of do that and then go on the other side and do it again. So backward stair, that's wrong, block, stair. So it's basically after the backward stair, I'll place a block, do normal stair, backward stair, block, and then a stair like that. And then I can do that if I wanted to. So then this will connect to the wall over here. So I'm just going to do slabs for now, but I am going to add stairs into this once I've got them in place. So then just add that, and then maybe stair there, stair there. Now I've messed that up. Hang on. So just to show you what I mean, this is what I mean. Just sort of that pattern like that. And then what I would do is I would take this as like accent color all the way to the wall, and then I'd fill this in with something else, which is, in this case, I think it's going to be dark prismarine. So let's have a look at that from what it looks like now. Yeah, that's going to break up this side a hell of a lot, which I'm very excited for. But one thing this needs is just a little bit of this going across like that, just to separate it. Kind of should have done it there as well. Guess how many days we are into this world, by the way. I played this a lot over Christmas. We are nearly 600 days into this world, which is more than my hardcore world, funnily enough. So it kind of makes sense that I've got all these farms set up. At least it's not a surprise to anyone, the amount of days that I've played, because the days are a little bit crazy. I mean, if anyone has any other ideas for this build, let me know, because I'll try and incorporate some different styles. Let's kind of do, I don't know, let's do an upside down stair there, and then maybe a slab. Just to sort of connect that a little bit. Don't tell me I've got none. Have I used all my storage of dark prismarine? I crafted loads of it. In fact, just out of curiosity, how much did I actually craft dark prismarine? Let me just check. The stairs are there. Where's the dark prismarine blocks? It'll be up here, won't it? There. 3,000. There's no way I've used 3,000 blocks, right? I stored them up here somewhere. Please tell me. Please tell me. We've got prismarine bricks. Dark prismarine. There we go. We have some more. Yes, perfect. We have loads. Okay, let's make some more stairs out of this. And then let's empty this a little bit. Take some blocks with us, and then we're ready. So one thing I'm going to have to do is the same as usual, just to make the frame a little bit thicker. So that's going to have to be brought down. So I'll do a full block and a stair there. Exact same here. And then the same on this side. Because I want the roof to go in again. So that's what we're going to go with here. So as an example, the stairs are going to start here, like that. And we're going to do blocks go in here. And then we're going to do stairs on top of this. The whole reason why I'm doing it like this is just so this bit sticks out. And then I think for this bit, we will just do normal wood. Just to separate it off. Am I getting better at building yet, guys? Do you reckon? Do you guys reckon I'm getting better? I hope I'm getting better. There we go. How does this look now? You know what? That's looking pretty good. That's looking very... I really like that. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but this is out of my... I don't like how thick that is, though. I don't like how thick that is. Maybe we just make this dark prismarine. Does that look better? That's better. Tons better. There we go. And I'm gonna... This is just for the inside bit. I'm probably gonna start it off here. And then we're gonna go into a top slab. Like that. And then we're gonna do trapdoors on top of that. Let's do trapdoors across. Like that, and then let's just repeat it on this side. So after finishing this build, I decided to change up the paths to make sure that they would go to my storage system. I still think that I'm going to change this to coarse dirt and a different palette in the future, but for now, andesite, stone, and tuff is looking pretty good. I think this is coming along all right for now, I think, right? I just need the leaves. Oh, it's right. Wait, is this thunder? Wait. Could we get ourselves... I need the channeling trident. Hang on. This looks like it's going to be thunder. Yes, it's thundering. We need to go get some creepers. Wait, I need a shield. I hope shields block the massive explosions from them, right? I hope so. Come here. Charge creeper acquired. I just need you to do your thing. There we go. Yes. Did we get one? We have a skeleton head. Zombie, just come closer to this guy. Not yet. Now. What? What just happened? The creeper just... Okay. That'll do. Stay there. There we go. We now have a zombie head. Hang on. Let me just do a bit of parkour around these guys, and then... No, this isn't going to work. Okay, yeah, that did not work. I need him to explode first. There we go. Please. Yes. We got one. We should have got two there. But that is decent. Actually, I'm going to get 2 creeper heads because I can get a banner pattern. Oh, creepers, where are you? I don't know which one to do here. Right, let's do this guy. And then let's bring the other creeper over this way. And this should hopefully work. There we go. Go away. Right, I am out of here. So, we got a creeper head, a skeleton skull, and a zombie head, which we can make the banner pattern now and actually display all 3 mob heads. Okay, where do I display these then? I don't know. Where do we... I mean, we can display them anywhere on the floor, can't we? Let's just do them in these corner bits, I think, would be pretty cool. Like that. Well, that was pretty cool, right? And then we'll display this one here. I like that. It adds so much to the storage room. Nice. I'm going to have to get everything organized off camera before next episode because my storage is not organized. Okay, I think it's time to build a custom tree, but I actually need the leaves first. Then I went chopping down a bunch of oak leaves so I could build this custom tree. I think that's looking pretty good so far. I just think it'll look better with leaves on it. I'm not entirely sure if I should have stripped them, to be honest, because it's just these lines, these dark lines on the side of the logs, but I guess we can hide it with leaves. All right, let's give this a go, shall we? I'm hoping this will turn out okay. All right, how is this looking so far? I'm hoping I'm along the right lines. I'm trying to make it look a little bit fluffy, so trying to do them at a bit of a diagonal rather than blocking it like all these up there. I think it's gonna come on quite well, to be honest. That's what I think. I'm not making any promises. I just think it's gonna come out okay. That doesn't mean it is. What? Why is that stuck up there? What is going on? I've just been using scaffolding just to try and help me place the leaves. And you know what? I think this is probably my best ever custom tree. I've spent about 45 minutes on this so far, and yeah, very, very happy. I probably could do that bit there. Other than that, this is looking pretty good. The thing is with custom trees is to make them feel custom, you've got to try and do the leaves a little bit sporadic because otherwise they just look like that. It doesn't look good. All right, let's check this out from the top of my house. Ooh, I'm not too sure about the shape there. It might need a bit more on top. But from down here, I don't know if I've overdone it there, actually. Looks a little bit overdone. Let me just grab my hoe, and I'm going to shave off a little bit around there. All right, how does this look then? Let's have a quick look. That is a little better. That just looks like it's floating there, but we've done a pretty good job, to be honest. So after building the custom tree, I decided it was time to go to the end, take a bunch of wither skulls with me and soul sand, and just kill as many withers as I possibly could handle at that time, just to get some beacons crafted. I've not emptied this in a while. I bet this is full. I use this for the honey. Okay, yeah. This is full. This is full. Oh dear. Well, yeah, I'm going to end the episode off here. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.